Welcome and welcome back, collective. How's everyone doing today? I'm sending you all good vibes and I really hope you're feeling great. So I've been sitting here for a while, getting my energy balanced and, preparing for this reading. And as I was meditating, I felt this wave of cold wash over me. It was so cold, like shivery cold. And as I acknowledged what I was feeling, I started to see in my mind snow falling in the mountains. I mean, it was beautiful. It's so beautiful. The trees covered in white, fluffy snow. It was very still and truly, just so beautiful, glistening, in the sunlight. And as I was, really examining what I was seeing, I then saw a deer in the distance near one of the trees. And it was almost as if, me and the deer, we acknowledged each other in this serene, peaceful energy. It was very unusual. It's really interesting energy. And as I really focused in on the deer, the scene changed instantly. And I went from cold to warm. It was a split second, instant. And then what I saw in my mind was the deer running next to a river, and next to the river there were all of these flowers in bloom. It was so beautiful. From one scene to the next, both scenes were just stunning. And the thing that I really noticed as all of this was happening is the air became sweet. Really genuinely sweet with all of the flowers in bloom. So I've been sitting here for a while before I turned the camera on, and I've been really thinking about what all of this means. And I guess what I feel like this represents is like a transition in your life from winter to spring, basically. Something cold and desolate to something warm, vibrant, and blooming, and with the deer comes through like it represents inner wisdom. It can also mean inner child. So this could mean inner child healing for someone listening. And then we have the river, and the river represents emotions. So the deer running next to the river is emotions flowing properly, flowers in bloom, elevation, overcoming, sprouting anew. That's what I'm feeling in this energy. It is something else. So I'm really taking this as the energy of rebirth. So you may be going through a very strong transformation at this time. So let's definitely dive into this reading to see, what this message is all about. Also, keep in mind that this is a timeless general reading. And basically what that means is the entire reading may resonate, or, it may just be bits and pieces of it. So allow yourself to dip into the energy and find what is meant for you. So let's jump in right now and see what this is all about. And you will notice that I have added additional elements to the readings. We now have charms and we have letters because I want to dive as deep as I can into these messages. So on this, let's see what we got here for the charms. We have an airplane. So that's flying, getting your wings. And we have the crescent moon, fertility, rebirth. So airplane, elevated, going up, advancement, crescent moon, rebirth. So basically a growth cycle. Interesting. We have them popping out over here. So what do we got here? I. Okay, so that could represent your name, an initial. N. And we'll check it here again, make sure I saw that correctly. We'll bring it up to the camera. Yep. We have an N. And this is a W. I'll show you that it's not an M because the 4 is upside down. So W. So N, I, W. Ooh, win. It says win. Wow. So you are about to win big time. Oh my goodness. Whatever this is. Congratulations. All right, let's see what else we got here. Echoes of time. So you're breaking through something, you're transcending something that has been holding you back. You're the figure in the center there that has broken through, or you're about to. You even have wind on the table. You have a airplane, elevation, height. Wow. Dawn of recovery. You are healing. You are hopeful. This is resilience. Look at this card. It's confirmation. Basically, you are rising up. You are in recovery. Something was blocking you, and now you are free. Whoa. And you are winning. The crescent moon, this is a growth phase. Oh my goodness. 6 of air reversed. So something has changed. King of fire reversed. Letting go of something not serving you. Oh my. What is this? 6 of earth reversed. So this is abuse of power, making someone feel like a servant, financial debt, ulterior motives. Whoa. And we have decisions, and it's reversed. So you are not making a decision. What are you not deciding? What are you not choosing? This is suggesting that the shift, the change, this change breaks through the barriers connected to a choice, a decision. You have to decide to make change. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh my goodness, what might seem like a struggle actually is growth. Keep moving. Avoid stagnation. Wow, holy moly. Talk about a confirmation. So this is all around a decision. A decision that you're not making that's keeping you locked in whatever struggle that this is about for you specifically. And I can see this branching off in a lot of different ways. So this is going to mean something different for all of you. But once you make whatever this decision is, the decision card then, as you see, is sitting upright. That's when things shift, move. Maybe what you need to realize is exactly what that card says. What might seem like a struggle is actually growth. Look at it from a different perspective so that you can stand back up and keep moving forward. Wow, this is some very, oh my goodness, this energy. So what I'm seeing here with all of this on the table, it's like you're breaking through some sort of blockage. And I just heard glass ceiling. So that is definitely going to be specific for someone. But you're overcoming something very significant in your life that was completely blocking you. The way that I see it, it's like you're overcoming this huge mountain, or even like a huge wall. It seemed impossible, but you're making progress. Something really has kept you from success, from happiness, from, true joy of living your life the way that you want to live it. Now, this is coming through in a lot of different ways. So this could definitely represent a person, specifically a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or they may even have strong fire placements. And the reason that I say this is because the King of Fire is reversed on the table, which is the King of Wands, okay? So this could definitely be a person that's been holding you back, stopping you from moving forward. But it's definitely not just a person. This is like the energy of the reversed King of Wands, okay? So this is the energy of not being very nice, being kind of forceful, possibly belittling, diminishing. The King of Wands reversed is kind of hostile. So this is that energy, right? And I'm definitely feeling like for someone listening, this is actually your energy. Now, this is no judgment. Please do not take that as a personal attack, because it's not. This is definitely not. You have been through something very significant in your life. I can feel it. So things you have gone through have basically pushed you into this energy. And from what I'm feeling, it feels like you've just been through a lot of stuff that has really, hurt you, torn you down, tore you apart. What I'm feeling here, it's like it left you with nothing. Like you just are like, everybody is awful. Everyone hurts me. Everyone takes from me. Everyone uses me. Nobody cares. I'm all alone. That's the energy, like that. I don't know if that explains it, but that's how it feels. Like you've just been through so much that you have navigated your way into this very unhappy energy, And in this energy, if that's what it represents for you specifically, this energy is actually what's keeping you stuck. I can feel how angry you are. I can feel the pain and the bitterness. And that doesn't make you a bad person. You're hurt. You're deeply hurt. You became this energy to actually what feels like you're doing it, maybe not necessarily consciously, but subconsciously for sure. You're doing it to keep people away from you, to basically protect yourself. Now, this is varying levels, so this might be a layer for all of you in some context. Like you keep people at a distance. Maybe sometimes you have to be not very nice to protect yourself. You're like, look, I don't know. This is the feeling that I'm getting. It's like, it's better to lash out to keep people away from you. That way you never have to worry about getting hurt. It's like you just stay away. It's instant defensiveness. So however it applies, whether it's a person doing this to you, a situation that basically is like the energy of the King of Wands, or even your energy based on what you have personally been through. This is the blockage, the wall, the mountain that you are dealing with right now. And there's a decision that needs to be made. There's a decision that you are not making, whether you're conscious of that or not. And maybe for, those that this is representing your energy holding you back, it's almost like self-sabotage. And the decision you have to make is to heal. The decision would be then to have to let go and forgiving yourself for allowing yourself to ever be in any situation, whether accidental or intentional, to get hurt. Because sometimes we don't mean for it to happen, but it still does, So this is the decision of, I have to let it go now so that I can forgive myself for whatever situation I was in, accidental, karmic, or otherwise, however it applies, You have to make that decision to let light fill your heart once more, because it just feels desolate. It feels cold. It feels like being on a snowy mountain in the middle of nowhere, in complete isolation, freezing, like there's no one there to keep you warm. Wow, this energy is, ooh-wee. Oh my goodness. It's deep. So this is coming through in a lot of different ways. So take it how it resonates for you and your situation. Whatever this energy represents in your life, it is just blocking you. It feels so sticky, so thick, like you cannot get through it, almost like you can't see, but it's just transparent enough to know that if you could just get through it, you can see what's waiting on the other side. Whatever it is that fills your heart with, drive, motivation, hopefulness, your dreams basically manifesting into reality. You're breaking through it though. It may not have happened yet, or maybe you're in the beginning stages of it, or maybe this reading will be that pivotal moment where you're like, you know what? Okay, universe, you're right. This doesn't serve me anymore. Let's do this. And it's just going to shatter. It's just going to break. And you're going to walk right through it. Just think about the image on the Echoes of Time card. The figure in the middle of the card, that's you. Shattering through an illusion, a blockage, a barrier, however it applies to your life. And you're walking in the dawn of recovery. So it's coming. It's coming. But it's not coming until you make this important decision. And it could be as simple as, I want to heal. I deserve to heal. I deserve to live better than this. And maybe that's all it's going to take for you. Or maybe it's going to be a process, peeling back layers like an onion. Whatever it is, that's the decision. That's the step. Whatever you're avoiding, that is where the decision is going to lie. It is. You're going to find it there. So maybe you're struggling to make up your mind, or maybe you're avoiding it altogether. Either way, the decision, once it's made, you're going to be completely out of the woods. You're going to be basically like, the way I'm being shown, it's like you're walking through the shadows of the past, and you're walking toward the light of the future. Yeah, the Echoes of Time card. Exactly what you see in that card, that's it. And so you may not be completely out of the woods yet, but it's coming. You're inching closer and closer to whatever this decision you need to make is. And for some of you, I definitely feel like you're right at the edge. You're right there. And maybe this reading is going to be that thing that says, you know what, it's time. And once you decide, I can see it. Oh my goodness. It's like you're not only breaking through, but it's like you're rising. You're just rising up, like you see in the dawn of recovery, where there's someone, hunched over, sitting there broken, dealing with just life, in this sorrow and this pain. But then you have this person rising up in the light. That's the direction it's going to move. I'm broken, I'm dealing with stuff, it hurts, I'm pushing everyone away. And then it's like decision, I'm standing back up and I'm going through this dawn of recovery. Just like the airplane, it makes sense. You're taking off, just like with the crescent moon. You're basically being reborn anew. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I added the charms and the letters. It resonates so much deeper now. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you are rising up. You are breaking through to the next level of your life. Whatever has been basically suppressing you, that's ending. It's like you couldn't stand, but now you can walk. Wow. I'm literally getting flashbacks from my car accident. Oh my goodness. In my car accident, it was a near fatal car accident, and I broke both my ankles and my right arm. My car completely folded in on itself and it was on fire. And I was actually bedridden for 6 months. So this might be a physical ailment for someone. You are physically overcoming something. It could be literal for you. A physical injury has kept you down. And you are getting back up. During that time of my car accident, it was awful. And I had to fight tooth and nail just to stand, just to learn how to walk again. And then they told me I would never run. And I proved them wrong. That's this energy. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I just got a rush of energy up my spine. You are overcoming, whether that's physical, whether that's mental, whether that's emotional, whether that's spiritual. And I just heard karmic, whether that's karmic. Something monumental has been plaguing your life, keeping you stuck. Wow. It's been one hell of a journey, whatever it is for you specifically. But just like oh my God, look at this. Just like the cards are saying to you, you are overcoming. And just like the letters on the table spell, you're about to win. You are rising up. You are overcoming. You are a phoenix rising from the ashes of whatever was trying to tear you down. Wow. So maybe you're not there yet, but the universe, oh my goodness, is like your cheerleader. It's saying, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Get back up. So, wow. Wow, yeah. So the advice from the universe is so clear. It's time for you to reflect on the decision you may be avoiding. but it's the decision that's going to change your life for the better. Once you decide, whatever it is for you specifically, you will instantly shatter the blockages in your life, and it's going to lead you to the dawn of recovery, where you stand, you rise, and you walk in the light, because the darkness, it's been dimming your light for far too long, and that's ending, or it's already ended. You might already be there, but if you're not, this reading is like the lighthouse. Oh my goodness, I'm getting chills. Oh my goodness. If it hasn't happened yet, this reading is your lighthouse in whatever storm you are navigating. Reflect on this reading and the decision you need to make. I do believe that the majority of you know what this decision is. You may not like that decision, but once you make it, everything changes. The universe is very, very clear on this one. Your decision is coming. And the truth is, even if you feel like you're scared and you don't know what to do, the plane is on the table and the universe is saying, you, my friend, are ready to take flight. Decide and jump, because you've got wings. And just as the card says, which is the universe speaking directly to you, okay? Look at that card. What might seem like a struggle is actually growth. Keep moving. Avoid stagnation, because just as the letters on the table say, you are about to win. And I just heard win big. So claim it, own it, feel it, be it. It's yours. It's coming, even if it's not here yet. Know it in your heart. Know without a shadow of doubt, and claim it. Write it down, keep it with you, whatever you need to do. I am going to win. I am winning in life. Winning is my future. Winning is my now. Claim it, own it, and feel it, because the universe has presented this message to you to remind you what you are capable of and what your future is going to become. Oh my goodness, you are about to win. Yes, you most certainly are. I am so excited for you. I know that you can do this. So make the decision, whatever it is, make it and change your life for the better. Oh my goodness. This energy is so high vibrational. You're doing it. The dawn of recovery is near. Oh my goodness. Thank you so very much for joining me for this reading. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of my future readings. I look forward to seeing you in the next reading.